thanks everyone for coming out. I'll dive straight in and try and make it quick. I know that we've got a little bit of time limit. So one of the things that I really love when I'm researching a spirit is finding out the purpose of why they're doing things, what they're doing. And Kettle One, the main things that they seem to go for are the 4 Fs, and that was flavour, finish, fragrance and feel. So I tried in every aspect of my drink to play to each one of those aspects, one of those Fs. So the first F that I looked at was feel, and that's the silky feel of Kettle One when you're drinking it neat. So I tried to enhance that by washing Kettle One in honey and candied pineapple, and that should just hopefully give that really nice silky feel as you drink it, go down your esophagus. Easy to do. All it takes is honey, Kettle One, candied pineapple, sitting it in a bottle, letting it age for a couple of days. That's it. So I'm going to start off nice and simple, 45 mils of Kettle One honey. And then to keep going with that, I wanted to add and play to the sort of classic, the heritage. Kettle One's got a huge amount of heritage. 300 years, family traditions. And the thing I really like is they're playing to classic cocktails, which is something I love doing. I love the real classics. I love sort of the heritage that you find in drinks, and we kind of forget about them nowadays and the lost mythology of it. So I'm trying to twist the main part of the drink into a vodka martini. So again, just a little touch of sweet vermouth. I'm using Garcia Rosso again for that silky feeling. Just add a little bit, touch more flavour to it. So I'm going for 7.5 mils of that. And to balance it out, I'm going to use 7.5 mils of Noilly Prat. That just gives it a little bit of a citrus, takes some of the heaviness of the honey away, and balances that feel as you drink it. And one of the things when I was making the drink is that I love drink because, like most people like drink, I like to go out, have a few drinks and enjoy myself. And I like that idea of going out and sort of that feeling that you get once you've had a couple of drinks and you can take on the world. You can do anything you like. You can text an ex, you can grow a stupid mustache, you can do anything in the world. It's the best idea you've ever had. And I wanted to play around with that and have a little bit of fun. And with that, even though I've got a fairly serious bit here, I wanted to have a little bit of fun with this. So I'm using egg white and pineapple and lemon sugar syrup, which is just pineapple sugar, water and some Kettle One citron, all mixed together, again aged in a bottle for a couple of days, brings out those flavours. Going to use 25 mils of this. And again, just to balance it out, I'm going to use a couple of dashes of lemon bitters, hopefully take away some of that sweetness, still leave the really good flavours. Now I'm just going to stir this main part down, again just to dilute it. It's one of those that you can probably shake, but again I'm trying to play to the history here and those classic cocktails that even though 9 times out of 10 you know you could probably shake them, you stir them just because that's the way it's meant to be done and that's how it should be done.
Tell me why.
Why? Was it for the pouring ability? Was it to make it easier to pour for bartenders? I think so. That's what I heard, whether it's true or not.
I'll tell you it's right or wrong, but I just wanted to know the question.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Just going to reach.
So what were you answer then?
Sorry?
What was your answer?
Easier to pour.
Easier to pour.
Yeah, the sort of ergonomics of it.
Yeah. So appreciate that.
main part of my drink, I've got the feel. That's my first F. In the foam, the little bit of fun, I've got the flavour, the sort of sweet pineapple, a little bit of citrus notes. And that just layers on top, nice and simple. Top that up a little bit. 50 an egg. And then I need to sort of think of the fragrance of Kettle One. And one of the things that they love to play into is their flavoured drinks. Just like I've got the Kettle One Citron, I've also used a little bit of Kettle One Orange. And all I did there was orange rind, sugar, Kettle One Orange, sorry, mix it together, heat it up, and you've got nice, bitter, but really strong, fragrant smells that you can get for your drink. Just waiting on a bit more egg to top it up. Gonna get another egg. Brilliant. So by all means, if anyone wants to try a little bit, help themselves. I don't have a huge amount. But I'll do the side part, and this is the finish. It's that final F that I wanted to work towards, and all I did when I was making my candied pineapple and honey vodka was strain it off, keep the honey washed and vodka washed pineapple. And this is, again, a little bit of fun that we kind of like as bartenders, that little bit of pretentiousness that we all say we hate, but in secret we kind of love, because who doesn't love it? So all I'm doing is soaking that in orange sugar. Again, just orange rind, a little bit of sugar. And that should give it a real strong finish to the drink. Are we all good? Isn't that? That's what it should have been. So, like I was saying, I've got my feel, I've got my flavour. Candied orange here gives it that little bit of fragrance that I'm looking for, just to sort of tie the drink together. And again, I don't have a lot of the candied pineapple, but if anyone wants to try it, by all means, dive in. Greg. And again, this is just served on the side to give the drink a finish. And there we have the Dutch Courage.